Hello, beautiful people in my wonderful collective. Let's do another collective read for y'all. Again, if that resonates, if my voice resonates, if any of my other messages have resonated, then there is more than likely a message here for you. Again, I ask you to rekindle that imagination and come in thinking, knowing that everything has happened for a reason and everything is happening for a reason. Okay, I'm here with my remembered truths, which are messages to help you remember your truths, your true higher self. Just come in with that and your imagination, and let's see how y'all are doing this afternoon. It's been a nice sunny day here. Been outside grounding and doing some yard work. Getting plenty of sun, recharging. The sun's a wonderful thing, people. Anyway, let's see how y'all are doing. Love. We got the lovers out. First card, Major Arcana. This connection is a catalyst for healing, self discovery, and spiritual evolution. Soulmate, union, duality, choices. The lovers is always, about relationships and that, but it's also about self love. It's got to be about self love first and foremost. And then soulmate, union, duality, choices. Choices about love. I've said it many times. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right for you. And that's your body trying to tell you that. Fight or flight, that survival mode shouldn't be there in any relationship. But you got to fix it in yourself first, which brings up the Eight of Cups transition. Release what no longer serves to search for deeper meaning and more authentic paths. Walking away, soul searching, quest. That is the shadow work in that. Releasing all of that no longer serves you, those 8 cups, and taking the path ahead of you. With self love, that'll come. The big transition for me was self love. Releasing all the fear, releasing all the guilt, all the grief, all the, finally realizing that life, this whole journey is a lesson, and it's how you handle the lessons, the choices you make, whether you want to embody being good or bad, will bring the self love to you, the balance to yourself, which is key, which is a must. Let's keep going. The Magician, another major arcana, the manifestation. Be intentional with your energy. You have the power to bring your desires to life. Once you walk away and start seeing the truths and getting your remembered truths, your true perception, your true belief on things, you can become the magician. We all have the magician inside of us. Magic, willpower, concentration. Like I said, once you let go, release all of that in the transition, the manifestations will happen. That's when you start to believe and start to know the truth again of what this world really is. And the magician is the embodiment of all 4 of the elements, all 4 of the suits of the tarot, the physical, your pentacles, your swords, your thoughts, your cups, your emotions, the wands, your spirituality. You have to have all that balance to be able to move forward with the willpower, the creation. Perseverance, the 7 of Wands upright. I love the 7 of Wands upright. It's about courage, resilience, challenges. Like I said, once you do walk away, there's still more shadow work. The shadow work's never ending. You need to find your truths on everything, your beliefs on everything. And you have to hold firm. Hold firm in the face of oppositions. Boldly defend your beliefs and values. You have to. You have to. Boundaries. You have to put up boundaries. That's getting rid of the people, places, and things and sticking to it. Okay? The diet, the exercise, the meditation, the getting rid of toxic people out of your life. It has to happen. And once you start letting go and start seeing the truth and start seeing things for what they truly are, it's really not that hard. It sucks having to get rid of some people and yada yada, but you have to realize are not good for you, especially if it's a love relationship that is just sour. Um, we've got the Page of Cups under the Lovers. Innocence. Approach life with a sense of wonder. Stay open to imaginative insights and ideas. The Page is a young learner, a dreamer, artistry, playfulness. I mean, once you get into that magician, I mean, the innocence is great. That's the imagination again. The imagination is key. The imagination is key. I said, try to go back to when you had that imagination and think of all the wonderful things you could do with it. That's the manifestation. That's the control you need to regain. The innocence. I love the Page of Cups. Anyway, let's keep going. Ooh, we've got the Two of Cups reversed. Under the Eight of Cups. Reversed, it's separation, dispute. Conflict and misunderstandings disrupt the bond. Emotional distance strains a relationship. I mean, that could go with the innocence, and again, having to release the people, having to disconnect from those that are no longer serving you a purpose, are no longer good in your life. They've been there to teach you a lesson. You need to learn the lesson, let them go with love, gratitude, forgiveness, and move on. That's the whole point of the shadow work, of the transition, of the Eight of Cups, walking away from all that stuff. You have to walk away from it. You have to let it go. Action, the Knight of Swords, your thought process, your intellect. The Knight of Swords are on the journey, assertive, direct, ambitious, daring. You're charging forward with purpose. Express your intentions confidently. Coming under the Magician, that's perfect. I mean, you have to go forward with your actions. You just can't, pray to manifest, beg for what you want. You have to go after it. But once you start, embodying the Magician, the signs, the synchronicities, letting your body, your emotions guide you instead of control you, then it's easy to follow the actions. Once you see the signs, you have to go after your manifestations. Yes. Okay, it's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. Okay, you still have to do the work. You have to believe. You have to leave yourself in a high vibrational state and, follow the signs and synchronicities to it. Which brings up the Fool again. I love the Fool. I mean, after the action, you have to take those leaps of faith. You have to get rid of the people, places, things that no longer serve you. You have to, have a fresh start, idealistic, free spirit. Not all steps require a plan. Release fear, follow your joy, and trust in divine timing. Again, that's the signs and synchronicities. Once you get in that high vibration mindset and are seeing the signs and synchronicities, I mean, they will, like I said, they will lead you to what you're after, to your purpose. It led me to my purpose. That's why I'm here in front of you. Anyway, let's keep going. We'll pull more on this. Coming under the Lovers and Innocence is Judgment, another major arcana. Again, Judgment. It's about rebirth, redemption, reckoning, but it's judgment on yourself first and foremost. We don't judge anybody else. Okay, that's their own deal. They have to judge themselves. It's time to take responsibilities for past actions and recognize how they've shaped your present. Again, the lessons. Treat life as a school. You're here to learn the lessons, move on from them, and, learn the lessons. Stop getting in that toxic relationship. Stop being in that bad work environment that just stresses you out all the time. But you have to be the judge. You have to make the choices. Okay, the signs and synchronicities will put you there, but you are the only one with the free will, the willpower to make the choices for yourself, to better yourself or stay in the cycles. It's about breaking the cycles, learning the lessons, and moving forward. Resilience, the Nine of Wands, more wands, endurance, boundaries, guarded. Coming into the transition, and the Two of Cups reversed is perfect. The battle isn't over, but you've already proven you have what it takes to endure. Okay, that's about not giving up and sticking with your boundaries, getting rid of the disconnections that are no good once you've walked away from them. You have to let it go. They may try to recontact you, but I mean, you have to let it go. You have to let it go, period. Tear up that soul contract, learn the lesson from it, and move on. As always, with love, gratitude, and forgiveness. There has to be forgiveness, even if it's a tough lesson you had to learn. Something you have to find the problem in you with everything. The judgment is in you alone. Anyway, under the Magician and the action, we've got, the Devil. Again, don't be afraid of the Devil. Addiction, seduction, shadow. I mean, the Devil is in all of us. Like I said, it's up to us to choose which wind body. Okay? Him or the Devil. Good or evil. Right or wrong. Addictions, codependency, or avoidance patterns may be surfacing. Face them with honesty. That goes back to judgment. You have to judge yourself and know that if something is not good for you, fucking stop doing it, get rid of it. It has to be done to be able to move forward on the spiritual journey, to be able to keep moving forward. You have to keep doing the work. There will be many times you will meet the Devil, and it's inside of you. Why am I getting angry at this situation? Why am I getting sad at this situation? Why does this song trigger an emotion? You have to go in, find the reason, go, oh, okay, that makes sense. Again, let go of it with love, forgiveness, and gratitude, and move forward, move on. Move out of the sadness, move out of the, learn the lesson, move on. New love. This is beautiful, coming off of the Lover's card. Ace of Cups, the new beginning. The aces are always the beginnings. The cups are relationships, your emotions. Open heart, creativity, spirituality. Once you find the self-love, and once, like I said, this is for the collective, for those of us that have been chosen, a new relationship, creative passion, or spiritual connection may be blossoming. The spiritual connection, coming under perseverance, you fight for what you believe, you get your own beliefs, your perceptions, your truths. Be the fool, take that leap of faith, and the new spiritual connection will happen. Again, if you are chosen. The new relationships, creative process, that's going into finding your true purpose on this plane. Not what you've been told you have to do, your true purpose. We all have one. Mine is to help, and that is what I'm here doing. Let's wrap this one up. But yeah, the new love will come, the new beginning in your emotionality, your spirituality, in the Page of Pentacles, another page. In the upright, ambition, new opportunities, potential. The pentacles, again, your physical, your materialistic, your actions. Here in the physical, a new job, project, investment, or area of study is beginning to unfold. That could be, again, your true purpose, your true spiritual purpose, okay, which is from the beginning to learn the lessons, break the cycles, and move on. But we've been trapped and, stuck in somebody else's control, somebody else's pattern. It's about, we'll take justice on the bottom, upright. Always justice. That's what it's about. It's about taking control back of your life, your truths, your beliefs, your perceptions, your storyline. You are the projector, okay? There's a mass consciousness out there. We're all connected to one single source, okay? But besides that, you are the controller of the projector in your head, the computer in your head, the emotions in your body. You are in control of them. You have to find that. Upright, truthful, fairness, equality. Trust in the order of truth and consequences. Balance and fairness will soon be restored. That's doing the work, doing the shadow work. Fixing, you have to release to gain, as I always say. I released everything. I gained self-love. I gained an abundance of it that I'm here sharing. I have much to give, okay? But it's got to start in yourself first. The lovers, again, it's got to start in yourself. If you do not love yourself correctly, if you do not know how to remember how to love yourself, then you will not be able to love others correctly. You have to find the flaws in all your relationships, all that past bullshit. Okay, put it on you. Okay, because all of them were there to teach you a lesson, to wake you up, to finally, start the awakening again if you are chosen. Self love, people. Love thyself. I love you, and thank you.